Hey friends, so this video is going to be how to determine the maximum car payment that a person can afford. So generally I always ask you what the rule is before I ask you to do the math. So in this question it says the expression to find the maximum car payment you can afford is, and the correct response is monthly take-home pay times 10%. Monthly take-home pay times 10%. So this is what we need. So we're going to need the monthly take-home pay, and we're going to multiply that by 10% to find out how much our car payment is. So basically what they're saying is however much money you come away with at the end of the month from your earnings, however much money you get after all the taxes, all the benefits have been removed from your paycheck, the money that's remaining, 10% of that should go for your car payment, not more. So monthly take-home pay times 10%. So in this question, it tells us what our annual salary is. So they're telling us how much we make all year. So they're telling us in a year's time, so from January through December, this person makes $93,230. Well, I don't need to know how much they make in a year. I need to know how much they make in a month. So because this is what they make in a year, I'm going to take the $93,230 and I'm going to divide it into 12 equal pieces so I know how much I earn in January. I know how much I earn in February. I know how much I earn in March, June, July, etc. By the way, I'm reminded here with all these extra digits, I must have forgot to put my calculator in mode 2, so it will round it to the nearest penny. So let's try that again. So $93,230 in 12 months comes out to be an earnings of $7,769.17 in 1 month. But that's what we earn. And we worked last semester on removing federal income tax, state income tax, Medicare, Social Security. Remember all those tables we did where it asked, are you married or are you single, etc. And then all the benefits, health care benefits, vision, dental, do you have union dues, everything that's getting taken out of your paycheck. Well, if you earn $7,769.17, roughly 70% of that is what you get. So we're going to take this number right here and we're going to multiply it by 70%. And so if you earn $7,769, then what is directly deposited into your bank account from your employer, or if your employer is still one who writes checks, your paycheck at the end of the month would be $5,438.42. That would be your paycheck at the end of the month. So you might have earned this 7,000 number, but what you actually get as take-home pay is this 5,000 number. So that is what you actually get. That's what you have to spend money on. That is what you have to spend for your mortgage or your rent. That is what you have for your car payment, your groceries, your electric bill, your entertainment, your food, etc. So from this number, no more than 10% of that number should go towards your car payment. So you can either move the decimal one place to the left, or you can take this number and go times 10%. So 10% of your take-home pay is $543.84. $543.84. So if you go to buy a car and you're going to take out a loan to purchase that car, then when you take out the loan to purchase that car and they tell you what your car payments would be, if your car payment would be more than $543, you can't afford that car payment. So you need to either negotiate, pick out a different car, make a bigger down payment, or get another job so you have more take-home pay. But if you're a person who takes home $5,400 a month, then you are a person who should not pay more than $543.84 on a car payment every month. So that's how we do this problem. So let's look at the next one. So this time they tell us what the person makes an hour. They make $15 an hour. They tell us how much they work in a month, 166 hours in a month, okay? So we need to know how much they make at the end of that month. So we're going to take $15 an hour and we're going to multiply it by the number of hours that they work. So they work 166 hours. So at the end of the month, they have earned, okay, they have earned $2,490. That's what they earn. That's not what they get. That is what they earn, okay? But again, federal taxes, state taxes, Medicare, Social Security, health insurance, vision insurance, dental insurance, union dues, savings, all of that is going to be taken out. When that is taken out, roughly you are left with 70%. So we're going to multiply by 70%. And we're going to go times 70%. And we're going to find out that your take-home pay, or the direct deposit into your bank account, is $1,743. Okay? So you might have earned $2,490, but you're only getting $1,743. That $1,743 is the money you have to spend on rent, is the money you have to spend on your utilities, is the money you have to spend on your groceries, is the money you have to spend on gas and insurance and a car payment. And your car payment should not be more than 10% of that number. So you can either move the decimal one place to the left, which would be $174.30, or you can multiply that number by 10%, and we're going to get the number I just said, which is $174.30. So again, if you're going to take out a loan to buy a car, your car payment should not be more than $174.30 a month, or you can't afford that car. Okay? Question 11. So again, this one comes down to they tell us an annual salary. So the issue is they tell us differently every question how we make money. This person is earning money by a salary. We know in a year's time, this person is making $74,329. So that is what the person earns in an entire year. So from January through December, the entire calendar, they have earned $74,329. We want to know what they make in a month. So in a month, there are 12 months in a year, so we're going to divide that number into 12 equal pieces. So every month, the person earns $6,194.08. That's what the person earns. What does the person get? Roughly 70%. So we're going to take, this is what they earn in a month. We're going to go times 70%. So the take-home pay of that person, the money directly deposited into that person's bank account, or if you work for an employer who writes paper checks, the check that you walk out the door with that Friday, that last Friday of the month, is $4,335.86. $4,335.86 is the money you have to spend. That is the money you have for your rent or your mortgage. That is the money you have for anything else. You're good.